Hi Rupert, lovely to catch up with you this morning. Just to show you a recap on what we worked on. So your stroke on the left is with your current putter with the super stroke grip on, which we said we was going to chop off, and is with your conventional grip. So we can have a look at setup. So a couple of bits I would like to look at. This line here I've drawn through the putter is just where your putter's aiming. Just wanted to show you the path of your stroke. First thing, I think your spine's a little bit curved here. I'm not too keen on that, but apart from that, the rest of the setup was pretty tidy. So if we run through the stroke, if we keep an eye on the putter head, so you can see as you take the putter away, it tends to move a little bit inside. Nothing too drastic, but it's a little bit inside for a 6-footer up the hill. As you're coming through, keep an eye on the putter. We can already see that the putter head is already starting to aim left and be closed. And you can see here, look how far left off of that red line the ball starts. This is where your sort of yip stroke comes in. You can see the hands are taken over. It's almost like you're trying to hook it. So from 6 foot, we've missed that by about at least a foot left of the hole, unfortunately. So we made some adjustments quite sharply and quite quickly, Rupert. Was one, I gave you my putter, but really because it had a standard size grip on it, that'll make a big help for you. Two, if we look at the hands now, we can see you've made you go left below right. Okay, and that really helped you with a couple of things. One, I think your spine angle got a little bit straighter from that because it lowered you a little bit. But two, because you're right-handed, your right hand on this stroke here on the left-hand side, I mean, right. Look at that right hand; it just rotates. Look at it there. You can see it almost twists on the way down. So the right hand was way too active. So going back to the right-hand side of the screen, taking that out of play, left below right is the only way. Next thing we worked on, I need you to work on your eye line. Okay, I want your eyes directly over the ball. You can see there, I haven't drawn that very well, but your eyes were still a little bit inside of the ball. And then later on in the lesson, we use that mirror there just to practice that. And I gave you a little drill. Just set up to it as you are now. Keep a spare ball in this right-hand pocket of yours. Take your right hand off the putter and then put the ball to your eye and just drop the ball, and it should land on the ball you're currently setting up to, Rupert. So that's a little trick there of the trade. But the biggest thing is, after we changed the grip, really was we needed to work on the stroke. Now, I can't remember the last time I played a tournament and didn't see professionals working on something like this. And most of them will have like a little gadget like I've got here. But for people that haven't got gadgets, 2 clubs, 6-iron and 7-iron, lay them down like that. Give yourself about an inch space to fit the putter head in, and then from there you just got to work on keeping the stroke straight back and straight through on like a 6-foot putt. So if we run through this one now, we can see the putter head goes straight back, beautiful. Coming down, there's no rotation of the hands because it's left below right. Look at the white line there of the putter. I mean, look at that. That is going straight down the line of the target. Strangely enough, the putter head goes straight back through them clubs, and watch that ball sail into the middle of the hole. Really, really straightforward, really easy. So left below right grip for you, Rupert, really important. Standard grip, which we put on this afternoon, and then work on them clubs. See, putting these 2 clubs down will completely transform your putting. The last bit was your routine. Don't know if you remember, but when you had a practice stroke, your eyes was always looking at the ground, and you was looking at really what the putter head was doing on the practice stroke. The idea of a practice stroke is purely your eyes should be looking at the hole, okay, continuously as you're making your strokes. You're never looking at the putter head, and all you're doing at this point is trying to react to how hard to hit the ball to get it to the hole for the right distance. You can't tell that from eyes looking at the ground. So keep your head at the hole as you make a couple of practice strokes, back over the ball and pull the trigger for me. That was really important. And the last thing was, we talked about lining the golf ball up. So here's your golf ball. Most of them have got a little line on it like that. Start aiming that line where you want the ball to go. So if it's going to putt, here's the cup here, for instance. There's the flag, and the contours obviously is right to left for this sort of picture. We could see here, obviously, you would aim this line here down the right hand side, dead straight, and you could just hit the putt dead straight, and obviously it'll start breaking towards that flag there. I hope that helps for you, Rupert. A few things to do: left below right, work on the 2 clubs there, a little bit closer to the ball, and you'll be putting like an absolute demon. See you soon.